All right, all right, all right. I am really late getting on. The I, I'm waiting to be paired. The tournament has started already. Book of the week coming up later. Trying to get my chat going. This is strange. I'm not getting paired. I guess it's because I came on so late. Let me check with my audio engineer and see if he can hear me. Okay, thanks for that, audio engineer. Man, I'm really, really running late. I have played this guy. I'm 2-2 against this guy, Dr. Butter. Oops. Okay, I got to check that. The chessboard's not showing up. It's because I have to go over here every time and change it. Yeah, now it should be on there. Thank you, video engineer. Let's see. Everything should be correct. And I've got my chat window open now on my phone. I think we're supposed to play this. I'm joining from 25,000 feet. Jason Streetfield. What is he on a mountain? 4.7 miles away. I don't. Knight F3. I'm already out of book on move 5. C3. Play this. Get my drink. I was running late because I had to get my corn dogs. Sorry about the chair. That's my pre-tournament standard thing to do every week now. Bishop here, probably. Just played against somebody that did this a few weeks ago. Someday I'm gonna look at some openings and figure out what to do. And he castles, and now I'm just gonna castle. No idea. Oh wow. Didn't expect that. What does he get out of that? If I play here, I'm threatening mate there. If he pushes, I grab this pawn. What does he do against all that? This guy's playing fast and it's making me play fast. I need to slow down. Well, you know me, I'll grab a pawn. Monday team battle. Sorry about the chair. I can go back to here. I can go to here. And just one more move, and I would have been there. Boink. I think the way to play this is here. I could do this and this and capture. Oops. Crazy game, Slow Turtle. Well, that's an exchange. Game over. And he's got 9:58 on the clock. I don't understand why these people play so fast. Hey, Coffee Castle's on. Here's his game right up here. I Am Voltaire is playing Coffee Castle. 2280 and a 2213. I'm number 2. I Am Voltaire is number 1. I got on so fast I didn't even read my messages. Fayetteville 7177's on. Too Fast for Mike, 10 Mini Goat, Top Lumpy Gator. Oxshaj, whatever. Cyclops 3000, I think I played him before. Schleman Defense, I know I played him. So there are 30 people on. 30 players total. That's it. Hey, somebody's talking about me. Is Deep Geek streaming? Yes, I am streaming. Why does it say so? It doesn't say it. I am Little Rock Chess. Although I think there are a couple other guys on here tonight. Nope, I'm the only one. I thought Ostruck was on here. He played and left? Or is he playing for a different team now? Huh. Oh, he's on here. Why didn't he show up on the scoreboard? He would show up as a 0 if he lost. I don't understand. Yeah. He is definitely on here. Yep, I'm going to play the Botez sisters someday. It's going to be game on. I want those Botezes. Yeah, if I'd known I was going to have to wait this long, I'd have done Book of the Week. I'm the number 2 player in the tournament. I'm sitting around waiting. Chessmaster 56. Did I think I know this guy. This guy's been in my chat, hadn't he? Yeah, he's watching the game while we're playing. Hey, Chessmaster. 565-7586. Okay, sure enough, I had no idea. Guess I'll just make a move like this. I probably know less opening theory than I might know less opening theory than every player in the world. I may be the least prepared the least prepared player for moves 1 through 10. Man, I got a great end game going in a game on another site, let us say. I'm a pawn down. I think I found at least a draw. And it's trappy. Very trappy. It's like it's correspondence or something. You know, you make a move every 3 days or something like that. Make a move every 3 days. It's been kind of slow going. Finally starting to it's finally starting to roll again. But end game, it's just so hard to. I can't imagine playing end games without knowing them well because man, you can really miss some stuff. I mean, it's just there are so many nuances and so many just crazy moves. I saw a guy one time and he said, how can it be that when you have fewer and fewer pieces on the board, it can actually become harder?" I know what he's talking about. Here, I guess I'm going to step into something playing this way because I don't know what to do. Okay, if I take and he takes, I move my knight away. I don't like this F file pressure. So I'm thinking about moving my knight here and just let him trade if he wants to, or here. We'll find out what he wants to do. See what my battery is.
Battery fully charged.
Battery fully charged. You could hear that. Don't do it, man. Do not do it. Why would you do that to yourself? This pawn's going to be sitting here. He's still going to have all that F file pressure. All right, I'm going to do it. Now, do I take with the knight or do I take with the pawn? Something kind of odd about this. Those 4 pawns like that. I mean, what pawn advance do you make after that? But you would at least undouble them. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here or not. I don't know. Totally not sure. Is he going here or is he going here? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and castle. You never know. Here? Kind of like this move. This knight could come back here. He's going to get this pawn, but I'm going to get a whole rook. If he wants it. But then if he takes this pawn, I play here. He backs to there, getting this square. I don't get to do what I thought I could do. Let's see, if I come to here, how do I get out? If I come to here, maybe there someday. Maybe here. And we'll try that one. Play there and hold it. I can play there and attack a rook. I think I want to do this and hold it. Like that. Hey, all right, man. Nothing wrong with winning money at a tournament. My entire life winnings at chess tournaments is about $150. You can't make a living doing that. Not at $150 a pop. Schliemann defense. Game over. Back to the tournament. I'm number 2 in the tournament. Schliemann defense is number 1. I want to be number 1 in the tournament just one time in my life. Oh, there is somebody else playing. It's Awestruck. All right. Glad to see you're here. I'm the only one streaming. I'm the only one ever streaming. Yeah, howdy, partner. I'm glad you're here. I'm playing Schliemann Defense. Just, uh-oh. Don't I have to play this to avoid being in, like, the Pirk or something? What? Oh, this is the, what's the name of this opening? Nightmare Deemer? Or actually, it's a version of it where you have the Knights out. Yeah, this is the opening where I beat the Whiz Kid. I played there. How does he? He's gonna push it. You play there. What does he do after you do this? Pin it. Pin it like that. Play here. He plays here. You play here. Seems like there is a response to this move. I'm trying to remember what it is. I mean, I haven't looked at this opening in over 10 years. That's why I'm not sure what it is. Here, here, here. If he takes. I want to play this. Don't think it's right, but I'm going to play it anyway. Try it out. Okay, I'm going to play here. I'm going to play here. Is he going to take that? Levenfish is watching. Let's see if I play capture, captures, captures another pawn, captures. I want to get my queen out because I want a castle. I kind of want a castle queenside. Oh, let's just kick this thing. What the heck? Make it retreat. Oh, we can work on your stream Friday. Okay, cool. Can we work on my merch store? I need merch. I got to keep up with the Botezes. All right, all right. He's pushing me back. I have 2 bishops and he has 2 knights. And now I could go here. Go here. I kind of want to go here. Hmm. Here maybe. Trying to think about just ideas. About what I could do. Hmm. Well, play here. Capture. Work over. Have to move this piece somewhere. Check. King in the corner. I can trade queens. Bring this rook to the center. But if he doesn't capture, I'll have to look at capturing him. He can bring his knight in. I don't like all that. I don't like going here because his knight can grab it. Guess I'm going to do what I should have done earlier. We'll do this. I may have to lay back and see what he's going to do. I mean, I should have a plan in this position. It would be nice. It's always good to have a plan. It's always good to have a plan. I keep forgetting that clock's 5 minutes early. Well, I still want to make this move. I don't know why. You attack a pawn chain at the base, not at the head. I need a little more air in here. Lemon fish. Sorry about the chair. What's there? Here, maybe? Let's drop it back to here. Whoa! It never even occurred to me that he might play that. Oh, that's really bad. I think I found something I need to be working on now. Look at this. Boy, is that ever bad? first I'm going to stop off and win the exchange. Look how much time I put into this game. Over 5 minutes. This way. Leaves that pawn weak. But that's my passer. This way. Yeah. Because I want to try and restrict this knight a little bit. So he can't just move anywhere he wants to. And there's this square. I can win the e-pawn. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, he's thinking I'm going to grab my rook again. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. Let's go ahead and do this. He's holding this pawn. He's attacking this square. I gotta watch out for his queen coming out here at some point. What if I retreat to here and attack the knight? He made us play here and guard it that way. Yeah, I need a little WD-40. I mean, this thing's been squeaking forever. If I, excuse me, if I double on the E file, he'll just play knight EG3. I enjoyed the Consat in OK City, I think. I mean, it's double. Boy, I've got some dangerous stuff coming up here. I gotta be careful. I know I'm +3, but that's not enough. What? Does he have a follow-up check? I'll play here. Could play here. Right now. If he takes, I take. He takes, I take. I could do that. What if I do this? A little WD-40, that's all it takes. There are two people watching me. Maybe they're watching him. right. I want to take this palm of check. Book of the week. Is it time to do it? I'll do it right after this game. I decided to pause from now on when I do book of the week. Pause the tournament. Stop trying to do it during games. All right, book of the week. Let's do book of the week real quick. Somebody can let me know if I ended up meeting number one in the tournament. Book of the week. Okay. You put that in red somehow. We can work on your stream Friday. Anyway, book of the week is Morphy's Games of Chess. This book is selected and annotated by Philip W. Sargent with a new introduction by Fred Reinfeldt. Notice how beat up this book is. Can you see the cover? See how torn up it is? Up here, the edges are really bad shape. There's a crease down the middle of the cover. I got this book when I was a kid. I may have gotten this book literally 50 years ago. And I read and played through a lot of the games. At the time, Morphy was my hero. And it says 300 games by the greatest chess player of all time, selected and annotated by Philip W. Sargent, with a new introduction by Fred Reinfeldt, Dover Publications. Here's a drawing of Morphy. How do I do this? I have to do everything backwards. And yeah, I mean, I literally got this book like I was a kid. I got it like I was way younger than you, Awestruck. Copyright 1957 by Dover Publications. I forget when it was reprinted. This is an old book. The only thing bad about it is it's in descriptive notation. So you have, things that look like this. But I definitely enjoyed reading about the exploits of Paul Morphy and playing through a lot of these games and trying to emulate him and play in tournaments. All these Evans Gambits, and of course I think the one and only time I tried to play the Evans Gambit in the tournament, I lost the game. It's got pawn and two move odds games. I'm sure somewhere in here blindfold games from what I remember. Anyway, I wore this paperback out, honestly, reading it and playing through the games. It's a pretty long biography in here too. There's the other book by Edge, which I have somewhere that a friend of mine recently read. This is how many pages? 36-page biography of Paul Morphy. Above everything, Morphy was an artist, and the best way to enjoy an artist is to not dissect him. Anyway, this is an amazing little book. Somewhere I've actually got there's a book that Moroxy wrote on Morphy, and I've got that book too. It's an algebraic. It's been translated. But this little book, Morphy's Games of Chess from Dover, and that is Book of the Week. You know how much I paid for this book? $2.75. And this book is, how many pages? 352 pages, it looks like. Anyway, book of the week. Paul Morphy. Morphy's Games of Chess. Yep. That's a that's a Sicilian book I bought was $40. Which Sicilian book is that? I've already forgotten. Let's see. Back to the tournament. What I need to do is down here start writing book of the week. Checkmating turtle. We have another turtle. Morphy's Games of Chess by one L or two. I think there's one. Kasparov Plays the Sicilian. You know, I've heard of that book. I think Rocky paid a lot to get that book too. Philip W. Sargent. Make a move. Play of Brewy. Yeah, I think I've heard of that book. I remember. I think Rocky spent some money to get it. Kasparov Plays the Sicilian. Yeah, I do remember that book. Book of the week. Morphy's Games of Chess by Philip Sargent. That's not good. I'm the #1 player in the tournament. Awesome. I'm the king of the hill. I was the #1 player. No, it was I'm the king of the world. Leonardo DiCaprio. Or as, what was that actor's name? Danny Aiello called him. Leonardo. I saw him being interviewed. Yeah, Leonardo. He talked about meeting. Does this piece go here? Where's it go after that? Here? Nope. Here and here? I guess I'll put it there. Leonardo. Something like that. Leonardo DiCaprio. Anyway, he talked about he ran into him at an event and he was getting ready to leave and he didn't know that if DiCaprio would want to talk to him or not. And he's actually going to get dessert or something. And he said Leonardo thought he was leaving and he jumped up and came over and found him at the dessert table and said, I wanted to talk to you. And Danny Aiello said how nice it was to meet him or whatever, and told him some movie he really liked that he was in. And then Leonardo DiCaprio said, you know, I really liked you in Once Round. He said, you made me cry, which I've seen that movie and it is good. Once Round or Once a Round. It's a good movie. It had Danny Aiello and Richard Dreyfuss, Holly Hunter, somebody else. I can't remember right now. I can't remember the Aiello's wife's name, which actress played that role, but I think that was a fairly well-known actress. Once Round. Leonardo. On the subject of Paul Morphy, Bobby Fischer did call him perhaps the greatest genius of them all. And he also said he was the most accurate player in history. which is an interesting statement. I remember him talking about studying Morphy. He played through Morphy's games and Capablanca's games a lot. That's what he said. And he said that he would sometimes sit there for 20 minutes trying to figure out why Morphy played a move. Now that's really studying. It's like covering up the rest of the game, looking at a move, and trying to figure out why did he play this move. So I'll pick that pawn off. If he captures, I'll take his queen. Now, he does not control that square. I do. So he can't put a rook on it. So if I capture, 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 capture. Okay, if I capture and he plays rook over, captures, 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 queen. That's how my brain works. I have to think through every little thing. Book of the week. All right, if you insist. Next time I get up, I'm going to get some tissue. How do I get there? It takes 4 moves, doesn't it? Here, 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 here. Is it worth doing that? Probably not. I'm going to trap his king in the back rank. Then I'll worry about that. Once around. See, the reason I'm wondering about that title is there's another movie called Around Midnight. Round Midnight. ROND. Midnight. ROUND. Maybe apostrophe. That's also an interesting movie. I didn't see the whole thing. I saw part of it about this jazz guy in Paris. Old jazz guy. An old black jazz guy. It's called Round Midnight. Check to His Majesty. I do want to hold that pawn. I'll move my king eventually. Push this. The king of the world. Oh, okay. Checkmating Turtle. He didn't wait around to be checkmated. Was that good game from Sleeman Defense for me? If it was, I didn't notice that. I would have certainly sent back good game. I don't know. 36 minutes. I'm number one. No, Top Olympic Gators number one. I'm number two. I thought I was number one. How did he get to be number one? Napierville Kitty. Too fast for Mike. If I get somebody hard, I'm going to have to really think. I don't like thinking that hard. I only saw part of Round Midnight one time. I always wanted to see that movie from beginning to end. It was on late one night. I just happened to catch it somewhere in the middle. There we go. Top Lumpy Gator. I'm 4-4 against this guy. And he plays the French. I even looked at this opening. Is it Bishop takes? I can't remember anything. I'd love to make that move. Instead, I'm going to make that one. Maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe here. I got to pay attention. This guy's rated over 2,200. What am I doing? Okay, queen here attacks this square. He'll castle. Then what can I do to him? Queen here? No, because he'll play here. Check. I mean, take, check. That's not going to get me anything. I do like playing this move first. Then the castle. Here he'll play here. Let's play this. Be right back. Are you done, Ostruck? Good tournament. Hope you won some points. Okay, cool, man. 8 points. Good deal. Maybe we can look at your game sometime. I want to go here. Go here. It's going to make me trade queens. If we're going to trade them, I want to trade them on my terms. I think you're doing pretty good, dude. You're trying to win that end game, aren't you? I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to have to go through that one, you know? I spent a little time on it yesterday. I'm trying to find the next good move. I mean, the next move for me, I think, is critical in that end game. I was all ready to move, and then I thought, you know, I got to take another look at this. So I'm going to have to look at it again. So when I do this, is he going there? Guess so. And now when I do this, gosh, you'd think there'd be something really great here. You know that? Let's see if I play. I gotta look at this for a minute. I'll play here attacking this pawn. Could defend it like that. This is why I kind of want to play this move first. Let him trade here. I don't care. If I play here, he advances. I go here. Play it here. Attack this pawn. He lets me capture it, or even get to that square. And if he plays there and I go here, I'm hitting this piece. Push here. He'll push here. He's got those two bishops. Hmm. Capture. He won't capture with the bishop, that's for sure. Captures with the bishop. He's going to leave this pawn hanging. Can't Recapture with the rook. How does he recapture? Here. Nope. You'll play here. I'll play here. Attack this guy first. I'm moving too fast. That piece is a problem. Just going to get this one. Here. I'm playing too quickly. Wow, I really want to grab that one too. I better get this one while I can. This check drives him to here. Check drives him to here. I don't have enough firepower. in a wide open position like this, it'd be nice to have a bishop. Play here, he plays rook here. Nope. It's not going to work. I think I'm going to have to play here. Okay, maybe rook here, hitting that square. Yeah, that looks real good. Let me try this. Now, if I play here, targeting that square, I could almost mate him. You can do that. You can definitely do that. He's going to get this pawn. That rook's kind of tied down. Okay, if I play here, he's not going to have time to grab that pawn. As I play here, he's going to play there, and it'll be the end of making this move. I won't be able to get to that square. What if I play here? And then what if I play here? And then here. Why is this guy moving so fast? He always moves so fast. Okay, push. I can't get that pawn in there, can I? That does have a threat, though. Jack king over. He's got a draw now. That's for sure. He's got at least a draw. Be careful, dude. I got 2 pieces on dark squares. Why am I moving so fast? Okay, here. Doesn't the pawn just walk in? I play here. How does he stop that pawn? When he checks me, I play rook here. I can't find a way to stop it. Let's let him try. All right, dude. I'm coming for you. Well, there are 14 minutes left in the tournament. I'm going to leave it up to my audio engineer. Am I done for the night, or should I try and play one more? I don't think I can play another game this fast. I mean, it's less than 15 minutes. I guess my audio engineer went away. That game was intense. Kind of hard to figure out how that went. He had the 2 bishops. I think he played too fast. Look at the clock. I got 40 seconds. He's got 9 minutes and 13 seconds. I mean, the position where he had the 2 bishops, and he had played bishop takes g2, hitting my rook. I haven't analyzed this with a computer, but way back here, at that point, I really thought he had a very strong advantage. Right here. Right there. I mean, it's a wide open board. He's got 2 bishops, and I got a bishop and knight. I just thought this guy's got a really strong advantage here. And he's probably going to win. He's stronger, higher rated, whatever. I know our scores are even, but I've been playing him for a while, and he's probably been working on his game. Anyway. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's probably it. I don't think I have time for another game. I finished with 16 tournament points. This has got to be a high for me. I don't remember scoring that high. Ostruck scored 8. He and I together are Little Rock Chess. Looks like Santa Barbara's back in a big way. 57. Fox Valley, Murfreesboro, Mosaic is all the way down in 4th spot. Little Rock Chess. One more game. Maybe I could have done it and actually beaten out the Mosaic team. That would have been something. Did I finish number 1 in the tournament? Pash is 25.49. Man, what a rating. $25.59, whatever that one is. Bullet 2648. This guy's got an outrageous rating. No wonder I've lost to him twice. Is there anything else on here that's of interest? Is Coffee House still, Coffee, is that what he's called? Coffee Castle? Is he still playing? Doesn't look like it. It sure doesn't look like it. Well, that was an interesting night. I really hated that I got started so late. I was in a mad rush to get everything set up. But yeah, I guess we're about done. I'm going to give you Book of the Week one more time. Like I said, Morphy's Games of Chess by Philip W. Sargent. Introduction by Fred Reinfeld. This is a Dover book. You can recognize that. Dover. Selected and annotated by Philip Sargent. The diagrams are old style. Like I said, I was reading this book 50 years ago. It's in descriptive notation. But man, these are some amazing games by Paul Morphy. Everybody always talks about, his sacrificial style, but the truth is his positional sense was really good too. That's what Capablanca said. And I remember reading about Fischer. Somebody said that maybe it was Bob Vinnick, I forget. Somebody said, his attacks could sometimes spring from nothing, sort of like Morphy's. Put a piece on the wrong square, whatever, and then here he comes. Anyway, that is an old book. This one's not in algebraic, but the one by Marazzi is. You must be really old. You're right, I am. To read a book 50 years ago, I think I do qualify. All right, that's it for me. I'm done. I'm done with my stream for tonight. It was fun. So I'm gonna sign off now. Another one in the books. Till next week. Goodbye.